Okay. Excuse the editing and what have you. I will get better with this. So what I'm going to do, because I just got this prescription, I'm not going to start it right now. Right now it's about, it's 5:15 in the evening. The pharmacist did say something like, there's a chance, like if I take it too late in the day, excuse me, that I could stay up. I could be up for a while. I have classes in the morning. I can't do that. So, who knows? Maybe this will help with my finals, you know, when finals come up. Kidding. Kind of. Okay, so, this was just my introduction to YouTube and showing my new prescription to BELVIQ. I really want to share my weight, but I'm really embarrassed, and I know what kind of review is that. What I am going to do, because I want to be fair, I am going to get on the scale. I wish I had one of those fancy scales that would give the date and the time and, you know, how much water I'm retaining and how much muscle I have, but I don't have one of those. So, I know how much I weigh right now. I know. This is my heaviest in a few years. I have been about maybe 4 more pounds. Ooh, add 4 more pounds. This is my heaviest. My heaviest. So, this isn't a weight that a person would want to lie about or brag about. You know, you wouldn't lie and be like, oh, you know, my weight, blah, blah, blah. If anything, we're going to lie and say that we weigh 125 pounds or something, you know. But, and by the way, 125, and look, that's not my goal at all. This curvaceous body is not made to be 125. I'm not knocking anybody who's 125. Hey, by all means. Baby, that's just not me. It's not. I think I'd look funny. I know what weight I want to be. And because of my build, I'm really broad shoulders, I'm wide, I'm 5'8". I think my perfect weight, because again, my body size, I'm just, you know, when I'm not as heavy as I am, I'm curvy, I'm curvaceous. So I think my perfect weight, a good weight for me, is like anything above 160 to 200. So, you know, I'm thinking that would be really, really good. Anyway, I'm going to start my BELVIQ tomorrow. I'm going to take it first thing in the morning. I'm not going to do a video because I have classes. Oh, and then in the afternoon, I have a dental appointment. So, most likely what will happen is I will do another video maybe this weekend. I don't know if that's enough time. Oh, wait. I'm not going to end this video yet. I need to share a story with you. I know, I'm sorry, my first time making a video. I need to share this story with you. I need to get close because, y'all, I'm a really nice person. I think I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person. Okay. So I took my prescription yesterday to Walmart, my local Walmart, dropped it off. Spoke with the first person, and she was really nice. I think she was new. That's fine. Whatever. I'm a patient person. So I told her yesterday, I'm like, well, you know, I'll be back tomorrow, just today, to get my medicine. She's like, oh, yeah, we'll be ready in an hour. If you're not here, come tomorrow. My plan. So I get there today, and I speak with the lady named Patty. Now, I remember her name because, you know, Patty, Trish, Trisha, all same names, easy to remember. So I was like, oh, Patty, great sign. This is going to be good. So then Patty rings me up. Patty sees, she's like, did they tell you how much this is? I'm like, yes, Patty, I know it's well over $220. Well over. And I don't have insurance. I'll be paying cash. So she was like, oh, wow. And I'm like, yeah, this is a bill. You know, this is a bill. And then I have refills on this. So already that's over $600. Over. And so she tells me to go to some website about getting a discount pharmaceutical card, like for prescriptions. And so I'm like, oh, okay, you know, thanks, thank you. So she's like, well, wait, hold on. So she grabs another person, and I don't know what she tells her. I guess she's like, hey, this lady doesn't have insurance. She's going to pay the full amount. So the other lady, her name was Sonia, she comes over, and she's like, hey, do you have a few minutes? I'm going to save money. I have time. So Sonia goes and starts doing whatever, and I take a seat on one of those little hard benches, but they're benches, and I'm waiting. So it you know, took a little while. I don't know, 10 minutes or something. And so they call me back up. Well, honestly, Sonia saved me $27, maybe. About $27. And so then Sonia tells me, she's like, she says, listen, she tells me to go directly to BELVIQ.com. She tells me that there's like some programs there that can save me. Oh, like there's a coupon I should be able to get that's $75 off the prescription. Yes. Then she also told me that they have a trial, like a 2-week free trial. I should be able to get that. That if I can't get it, my doctor can get it. Okay, good, cool. So she's like, yeah, she's like, you know, it'll really help out. And I'm like, okay, thank you. I appreciate that, you know, looking out for me. And then she's like, the only reason why I know, this is Sonia speaking, the only reason why I know is because I started taking BELVIQ. I'm on BELVIQ. And I was like, oh my gosh, you are? And Sonia doesn't look as heavy as I am. Honestly, I wouldn't have even known that she was on it. I wouldn't have even known. And she's like, yeah. She said that she just started, that it's been a week for her, 1 week. So I asked her, I said, well, let me ask you. I said, do you notice anything? Do you feel, is it too soon? And then she says, you know what? She said, no. She was like, you know, I have to admit, she's like, I have to remind myself to eat. What? Oh my God. Like that? I was like, really? Really? Like that was crazy. She's like, yeah, you know, and I was like, wow. I was like, so you like it? And she's like, yeah. She's like, the only thing is, she's like, you know, she says, I feel a little bit energy off this. And she's like, and sometimes I'll be like, oh, when was the last time I ate? That's kind of scary. So I kind of need that because this girl I love to eat. Love to eat. So anyway, so the first lady, Patty's like, well, what's BELVIQ? What is this? Patty's, you know, she's a heavy lady too. And so Sonia tells her it's a weight loss prescription. Patty turns into Dr. Oz. But mind you, Dr. Oz, aka Patty, waited until Sonia left. And you know what she told me? She told me, she's like, wow. She's like, she says, you know, I just recently lost 50 pounds. And I was like, oh, good for you, really? She says, yes, I did it by eating fruits and vegetables. Why didn't I think of that? Fruits and vegetables? Wow. You know, if Jesus hadn't changed my life, I don't know. But you know, she made me so sick. And I'm still upset. But this is what I'm going to do. I was nice, and I said, well, good for you. Then she proceeded to tell me how she don't use no dressing, how she don't put no cheese or meat in there, how she used seasonings. Now I'm looking at her like Sonya looked a little bit slimmer, healthier in a sense of not being like, woo, she healthy, but you know, like slimmer, and was more active and moving around more than Patty. What Patty don't know is that I'm calling the manager in the morning and I'm going to be like, look, you need to talk to your employees because I didn't come over there to get no kind of consultation from no Dr. Oz, aka Patty. Patty thought she was on something. I don't know. But anyway, that tickled me. And it still does. I'm still kind of ticked off about it. But whatever. More power to you, Patty. So, now I'm getting ready to end. Okay. I'm going to piece this together. And I'm going to upload this. And YouTube, you are now part of my weight loss journey. Thank you for watching.